Are you feeling overwhelmed by debt? You're not alone. Debt affects millions of people every day. Whether it's from credit cards, student loans, medical bills, or unexpected expenses. The good news is that there are real solutions. In this video, we're walking you through everything you need to know about debt relief. From consolidation to settlement, credit counseling to bankruptcy, you'll understand your options and how to make the right decision for your situation. This is your complete debt relief walkthrough. So what exactly is debt relief? In simple terms, debt relief is a strategy or program designed to reduce or eliminate the debt you owe. That could mean lowering interest rates, extending payment periods, negotiating reduced balances, or even discharging the debt entirely through legal channels. The goal is to make your debt more manageable and give you a clear path to financial freedom. There are 5 main types of debt relief. Each one has its pros, cons, and ideal situations. Let's break them down one by one. First up is debt consolidation. Debt consolidation means combining multiple debts into a single loan with one monthly payment. This is often done through a personal loan, a balance transfer credit card, or a debt consolidation program. The main advantage is simplicity. You move from juggling multiple bills to just one payment. If you qualify for a lower interest rate, you'll also save money over time. But to get a good deal, you usually need a solid credit score. Otherwise, the new loan might not offer much benefit. Debt consolidation doesn't reduce the amount you owe, but it can help you pay it off faster and more efficiently. Next is debt settlement. This is a more aggressive approach. In a debt settlement, you or a company working on your behalf negotiate with your creditors to pay less than you owe. For example, if you owe $10,000, a creditor might agree to accept $6,000 as a final payment. That's a significant reduction. However, there are risks. Settlements can damage your credit score. Creditors aren't required to accept your offer, and any forgiven debt might be considered taxable income. Plus, many settlement companies charge high fees. This method can work if you've fallen behind on payments and have a lump sum of cash available, but it's not for everyone. Third is credit counseling. This option involves working with a certified non-profit credit counseling agency. They help you create a budget, review your debt, and offer advice on your next steps. If needed, they might enroll you in a debt management plan or DMP. Under a DMP, you make a single monthly payment to the agency, and they pay your creditors. Often, they can negotiate lower interest rates or waive certain fees. It's a structured, supportive path to paying off your debt, usually within 3 to 5 years. The downsides? You typically can't open new credit lines during the program, and you might be asked to close your current credit cards. But for many, it's a practical and disciplined way forward. Now let's talk about bankruptcy. It's a word that scares a lot of people, but it's important to understand how it works. Bankruptcy is a legal process that allows you to discharge or restructure your debt when you simply can't pay. There are 2 main types for individuals. Chapter 7, which eliminates most unsecured debts like credit cards and medical bills, and Chapter 13, which sets up a payment plan over 3 to 5 years. Chapter 7 is faster, but might require you to sell non-essential assets. Chapter 13 lets you keep your property, but requires steady income. Bankruptcy can have a serious impact on your credit, staying on your report for up to 10 years. But for some people, it's the only realistic option to start fresh. It's a last resort, but not a failure. The 5th type of debt relief includes government and non-profit programs. Depending on your situation, you might qualify for special help. For instance, federal student loans offer income-driven repayment plans, forgiveness programs, and deferment options. Some homeowners can access mortgage relief programs to prevent foreclosure, and certain hospitals offer financial assistance for medical bills. Always check for state or local resources. Many nonprofits also offer hardship grants or interest-free loans. These programs aren't as well known, but they can make a huge difference. So, how do you choose the right debt relief strategy? Start by asking yourself a few key questions. Are you current on your payments or already falling behind? What's your credit score? Do you have stable income? Can you pay off your debt in 5 years or less with discipline? Are you willing to stop using credit while you recover? Based on your answers, some options will stand out. If you're still current and have decent credit, consolidation or credit counseling may be your best bet. If you're already in default or facing lawsuits, debt settlement or bankruptcy might be the more realistic path. There's no one-size-fits-all solution. It all depends on your circumstances. Now let's talk about doing it yourself versus hiring a professional. Some people are comfortable negotiating directly with creditors, creating their own payoff plan, or applying for consolidation loans. If that's you, great. But others prefer guidance. A reputable credit counseling agency can help you explore your options for little to no cost. Debt settlement firms may offer convenience, but be cautious. Some charge large fees up front or make unrealistic promises. If you decide to work with any company, make sure they're accredited, have good reviews, and are transparent about their fees. And never pay a company before they've delivered a result. So what about your credit score? Most forms of debt relief will impact it in some way, at least temporarily. Debt settlement and bankruptcy can lower your score significantly. A debt management plan might cause a slight dip due to closed accounts. But over time, reducing your debt and making consistent payments will improve your credit profile. Remember, credit scores can recover, but crushing debt can follow you for years. The trade-off is often worth it. Now let's debunk a few common myths about debt relief. First, debt relief is not only for irresponsible people. Most debt problems are caused by unexpected events like job loss, illness, or divorce, not careless spending. Second, bankruptcy does not mean you lose everything. In fact, many people keep their home, car, and basic possessions. Third, debt settlement isn't guaranteed. Creditors don't have to accept less than the full amount. Fourth, ignoring your creditors won't make them go away. In most cases, reaching out early gives you more options and better results. So what can you do today? Here's a simple 5-step action plan. Step 1. List all your debts, including balances, interest rates, and due dates. Step 2. Build a monthly budget so you know your income and expenses. Step 3. Research your debt relief options and see which one fits your situation best. Step 4. Talk to a credit counselor or reputable advisor if you need help. And Step 5. Take action. Whether it's applying for a loan, enrolling in a plan, or making that first phone call, progress starts with one step. Debt relief isn't a miracle, but it is a solution. With the right strategy, commitment, and support, you can move from stressed and overwhelmed to confident and in control. It's not just about money. It's about peace of mind. The path forward may be long, but it starts with a single choice. The choice to face your debt head-on and make a plan. Thanks for listening. If this walkthrough helped you understand debt relief better, consider subscribing to the channel, sharing this video, and turning on notifications for more personal finance content. Your financial future is in your hands, and it starts today.